Alrighty, we're going to get started here at 8 o'clock. We'll see how many people join, but we're going to get started here in about 5 minutes. So just give some people some time to come in. We got to talk about Bitcoin. I'm trying to figure out my mic for YouTube, so hopefully the sound will sound better next week. We'll see how that goes. I'm about to buy a different mic on Amazon later this week. But yeah, we'll see. If you have any requests, let me know and we can look at them. Otherwise, we'll start here in a few minutes. We also have, if you guys want to see the charts, go to YouTube and you can look on there. But yeah. Alright. I think right now, just to tell you ahead of time, I think Bitcoin looks pretty bearish. 42K is going to be super strong support, but if we break it, then I think 39K, 40K is next. So we'll see what happens. How's it going, Rocky? Or however you say your name. We're going to get started here in 4 minutes, so. In the meantime, I'm going to play some background music. And then. Alright, hello Crypto Nerd. Like I said, we'll get started here at 8 o'clock. Bitcoin heading down, I do agree. I think that's going to be the case. I think Bitcoin's probably going to test 42K again, and the more times you test support, the more likely it is to break to the downside, so we'll see what happens. But that's kind of my belief. I think we're going below 42K. That's why I've sold some of my altcoin positions. Although I do think altcoins, I think have a better chance of doing good if Bitcoin can stabilize. But right now it's kind of happening. We haven't broke 42K yet. We'll see what happens, I guess. But I got another, just now on this latest candle, on the 50-minute chart, we got another sell signal, so we'll see what happens. Kind of bearish right now. If you guys have any points, let me know. I write them down. But like I said, we're going to get started here in about 2 minutes. I'll be right back, so I'll be back in about 2 more minutes.
Ain't got no place to lay your head. Somebody came and took your bed. Don't worry, be happy. The landlord say your rent is late. You may have to litigate. Don't worry, be happy. Look at me, I'm happy.
You should definitely look at Ethereum as well. I'm going to turn off the music so if there's people on YouTube that can hear me. And we'll get started here. We'll see what happens. But Bitcoin, like I said, Bitcoin on the 50-minute chart just had another sell signal. Let me go to the 30-minute chart, see if we have anything else. But yeah, 30-minute chart, we also had a sell signal a few hours back. If we go to the bigger time frames, obviously if you see a sell signal on the big time frames, then it's going to definitely happen. And we got a sell signal on the 18-hour chart and on the daily chart a little while back. So like I said, I'm pretty bearish on Bitcoin right now. In the short term, long term for this bull market, I don't think the bull market's over. I hope it's not at least, but if it is, then like I said, I took some profits on some coins just in case. But yeah, even on the 1 hour chart, you got a sell signal a few hours back earlier today. The 4 hour chart, you got it not recently, but you did get one about a few days ago. The 6 hour chart, you got sell signal. So basically, all time frames on Bitcoin are bearish. So I'm just, even the most recent time frames are bearish. So that's why I'm a little bit short-term bearish on Bitcoin. And like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if we tested 40K, 39K in this short term later this week. That's kind of what I'm expecting. The more times you test the support, which is 42K, which is super strong support, the more likely you are to break it. So yeah, that's what my targets for that. Let's go over to Ethereum. Ethereum, again, same thing as Bitcoin basically. You got the sell signal on the 15-minute chart. Let's go with the 30-minute chart and let's see what that looks like. 30-minute chart, you got the sell signal about 2 or 3 hours ago. The 1 hour chart, you got the sell signal probably this morning. The 4 hour chart, you don't have any recent sell signals, but you did get one about 3 or 4 days ago. The 6 hour chart, you got sell signals. I'm just going to go to the daily chart, skip ahead there. You got the sell on the daily chart about 3 days ago. Let's go to the 18-hour chart. I'm sure it's going to also be a sell there, and it is. I will say this. The MACD is trying to go back bullish. It's definitely still bearish on the big time frames on Ethereum, but it's trying to reverse here. And our next support, though, is going to be about $3,000. So we're a ways away from that, and that's not even going to be strong support. Our next super strong support is going to be about $2,500. So Ethereum doesn't look any better than Bitcoin right now. If you guys have any coins you want me to look at, let me know. I'll look at them. I'm going to recap XLM really quick because I did sell XLM. I love XLM, but I think short term it's not going to do good. I got another sell signal on the 15-minute chart for XLM. I sold that at 65 cents. Basically, it's at that right now. A little bit lower than that. I sold Link at 37 bucks. That's at 42, so that's actually gone up a little bit. But I still think if Bitcoin hits 39K, all these coins are going to come back down. So I've taken some profits. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I don't think Bitcoin's going to stay above 42K for much longer. It just looks too weak. And like I said, the more times you test the support, the more likely you are to break it to the upside or downside, depending on if it's support or resistance. So that's my recap on those coins. I did just buy an altcoin, FEG. I think that has a lot of potential if Bitcoin would figure itself out, especially if Bitcoin starts going back up. I think FEG can do very well. That is actually, and it's been consolidating in the last few days, so I think it has a chance to go up again. And you can buy that over on Uniswap if you guys want to do that. So I think FEG to USD is a very good. It's risky, but I think it would be a good speculative trade, if that makes any sense. That's all I've been doing trading. That's my recap. I sold XLM, I sold Link, and I bought FEG. But most of my money right now, I'll be honest, is in cash. I still have my Teslas for my long-term account and all that, but most of my money is in cash right now. Are there any other requests? Otherwise, I'm going to go back to Bitcoin and recap that. Right now, it's at 42.5. Like I said, I think 42K is incoming, and I think you're going to make a lower low and lower highs, which we've been doing, and we could be seeing 39K to 40K probably by Friday at the very latest. And that's just kind of what I'm seeing on the charts. You guys have any requests? Otherwise, I guess it's going to be a short stream because I don't have anything else to say. I guess it's a pretty quick recap on what I'm seeing on the charts. Bitcoin, Ethereum, most time frames look bearish. I think Chainlink is probably somewhat neutral. I'll look at that chart really quick. Yeah, actually, Link even looks better. Actually, you got another sell signal. So it had a quick rally up. Chainlink had a quick rally up today at about 10-15%, and now it's probably going to reverse back to the downside. 40 bucks is what you want to hold on Link, but if that doesn't hold, you could probably be seeing probably $30 in the bigger time frames if Bitcoin can't hold 40K, 42K, I should say. Love your arguments with people in comments of your videos. Yeah, I like to make my point. I think some of these, yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to get too much into that, but yeah. I like the debate too, but sometimes what people think to me makes no sense, so then I like to share my point of view, but yeah. Alright, well, that's it, guys. Thanks, guys, for joining. It's a really short stream, but I'll see you guys tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time. Maybe we'll have a few more requests or something, but I'll see you guys then. Thanks for joining for this quick one. And thank you guys on YouTube for joining. See you tomorrow.